So our second media campaign we'll be analyzing is Moving Day. It's a commercial that was ran during the Super Bowl, and it's for Apartments.com. It's this great commercial. Jeff Goldblum he was an absolute gem in this commercial. He was singing, he was going up, the that piano, going all the way up that skyscraper, and his emotional. It's just what's great about this commercial is that the marketers and the advertisers, the creative minds behind this commercial, use harness the feeling region of the brain, you know, which is the limbic system of the brain, and then they tapped into that because it used your all your senses and your perception. So it uses in the beginning it uses your sight and your sound. You see Jeff Bloomberg and you hear him start singing. You hear the gospel singers go, and perception could go both ways. It could go from the top of the brain down or from the bottom of the brain up, but when you tap into the emotional side, the senses are amplified and they hold more value. You get you get familiar with the song. It's a familiar song. Everybody can relate to it. It's a Jefferson song. It's moving on up, and it's very soulful. So it was just a great commercial, and it just shows you how neuromarketing can tap into pretty much every region in the brain. I mean, everyone knows that the reptilian brain is the one that's like the heaviest when it comes to making our decisions. The reptilian brain is the one that really makes a decision. And this commercial also taps into the reptilian brain. You look at the commercial and you're saying, you know, how does this affect me? And then you as Jeff goes up the apartments, you see all these people moving in. You see this girl with all her shoes. You see a married couple going in, and you can see the gospel singers. They're carrying them in. It's just excellent. And at the end, and see this another thing. In the beginning, it's great, and in the end, it's great again. Where they give you a screenshot of, well, not a screenshot, but interaction between uh, Little Wayne and President George Washington, which is really crazy, but that's exactly how you tap into the reptilian brain. You get them in the beginning, and you get them in the end, and then in the middle, you tap into the feeling side of the brain to kind of you know get the consumer and the audience in, so they go right to apartment.com and get in their apartment.